In this video, we will be making a decadent and delicious dessert recipe that has this wonderful layer of Oreo crust topped with a creamy, dreamy cheesecake and then with more chocolatey goodness. So, if you're someone who is interested in knowing the mint and chocolate chip cheesecake recipe made using an instant pot or in an oven with or without eggs, then definitely do keep watching. A perfect, adorable gifting idea. How cute does it look? Don't you all agree? To make our mint and chocolate chip cheesecake, we will start by making our base, that is the Oreo crust. Simply pulse together 12 Oreo biscuits so that it resembles a coarse texture, and then add in 1.5 tablespoon of melted butter and pulse again until it resembles a wet sand-like texture. Add in about a tablespoon and a teaspoon of the crushed Oreo biscuits onto the base of your jar and simply press it together. Similarly, make 8 jars and then let it sit in the refrigerator until you make the cream cheese batter. In a small bowl, combine together eggs, lemon juice, this is around 40 grams of lemon juice, a teaspoon of peppermint essence, and then whisk it all together. There is no need to beat it until light and fluffy stage, just whisk until it is combined. Actually, we need 2 eggs for this recipe. I forgot to add one in the beginning, so I am adding now. Let's put this to aside and start with our cream cheese. So in another bowl here I have softened cream cheese. To that I am adding in caster sugar. The key to make a really good cheesecake is to have all your ingredients at room temperature, especially the cream cheese. It should be super soft. So once the cream cheese and the sugar is smooth and luscious like the way you can see it here in the video, start adding your egg mixture in 2 parts. That is, add in half of the egg mixture, give it a beat until it is combined, and then add in the second set of egg mixture. Now those of you who are looking for eggless cheesecake recipe or an substitution for eggs, then simply replace the eggs with 1 cup of heavy whipping cream. In that case, there is absolutely no need for you to cook or bake these cheesecakes. Simply add it to your mason jars and refrigerate it overnight, and you will have a beautifully set cheesecake the next day waiting for you. But if you still want me to make a separate video on that, then just simply comment eggless in the comment section below. Just note the consistency of our batter. It is so smooth, I would say quite runny, but it should be absolutely lump free. Add in few drops of green food coloring and give it a mix. Now this is optional, you can skip the food coloring if you want to. Another thing to note here is that do not be tempted to overbeat your cheesecake batter. Just mix until everything is combined. Finally, let's fold in 1/3 of a cup of chocolate chips and then transfer the batter onto your cheesecake jars. By folding the batter, you are avoiding the risk of overmixing it, and also if there are any lumps or the food color is not mixed in through properly, this is the chance to mix the batter the right way without having the fear of overmixing it if we do it by using the stand mixer. Now you might be wondering how much to fill. So I just filled right up to the half of the mason jar. That is because we will be topping it up with some chocolate ganache and whipped cream on top. So leave space for that. Also, this batter will rise just a teeny weeny bit in the oven or in the instant pot, in whichever way you are making it. So just leave room on top of the cheesecake. Filling in the jars right up to the half, tap just a bit to remove air bubbles if any, and then cover it with an aluminium foil and place it in your instant pot. Before that, add in 2 cups of water to your pot, place the trivet and then the mason. In case you do not have an instant pot, then simply bake this in a preheated oven of 160 degrees Celsius for around 20 minutes. Find the exact steps on spicesandflavors.com. Close the lid, turn to sealing valve and then pressure cook or use manual button for 6 minutes. Allow to depressurize naturally and then take out your cheesecake jars. It would be hot, but be careful. Let it stand on your countertop for 15 minutes and then place it in the refrigerator for a minimum of 2 hours or preferably overnight to chill and set completely. A thing to note here is that the cheesecake would have a slight wobble right at the center. The edges would be completely set. It would wobble like a jelly or a jello, which would set eventually in the refrigerator, and hence the chilling period is super important for a cheesecake. Now this is an optional step of making the chocolate ganache and cream on top, but it would add into the flavor of our cheesecake. So here I am taking in some chopped chocolate to that, adding in cream, and then I will microwave it for a minute in an interval of 30 seconds until it is completely melted and both of them are combined and is super thick in consistency. If you prefer, you can also melt them over a double boiler method until it is combined, melted and thick, just like the way you can see it here in the video. Make sure that your ganache is not hot when you are ready to pour it on top of your cheesecake, or else it would melt the cheesecake, right? So pouring the ganache on top, it won't take long to set because the jars are cold, the cheesecake is cold. So say about in 30 minutes in your refrigerator, the ganache would be also set too. Finally, top it off with some mint flavored whipped cream. Again, this is an optional step. You can follow any of my cream recipe for the same. I will link it up in the description box below. How beautiful does that look, right? And then garnish it with some chocolate shavings and a sprig of mint leaf. That's it. A beautiful and easy mint and chocolate chip cheesecake recipe is all ready. How adorable and cute does that look? Perfect for gifting in any season. I understand that these days those hamper boxes or chocolate boxes are kind of getting more attention back in India. It's a perfect thing to gift someone on their birthdays or anniversaries. So this would be a super duper easy addition to that kind of boxes, and you can of course choose it to flavor any ways that you like. So becomes a perfect personalized gift that you can make and gift in any season, whole year round. And look at the texture, it's so perfectly set. I mean, it was one of the best desserts that I have made till now. The Oreo and the choco chips in the batter gives a nice texture to our smooth, luscious and creamy cheesecake batter. Love it. And if you also think that this is one recipe that you want to try, then definitely hit that like button. Subscribe to Spices and Flavors for more such baking and dessert related recipes. I will see you soon with yet another one. Until then, this is Sushma signing off. Take care. Bye bye.